What it is, Libra? What's going on with you? Look, if you were the first 80 something people to watch the original reading, just look at this reading as a bonus reading. YouTube is out here messing with a brother's page over a thumbnail, the same thumbnail that I'm using on all these videos. So somebody don't want me doing something, obviously. But anywho, if you were that first 80 something people, just look at it as a bonus read. Who knows? This shit might be the same thing. But others of you, watching this video for the first time, welcome to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your reading for November 23rd through December 15th. This is a general read, so make sure, for true resonation, check out that moon and rising sign if this reading is not resonating with you if you're a sun sign. Everything else is in the description box. You want a personal read, all of the instructions and different types of readings are down there for you. If you feel it on your heart, because this is the giving season, you want to donate. This is the platforms: Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. It's all down there. The Enigma 23. Do as you feel. But I'm here to give you your reading, Libra, for this time period and see what's going on with you. When we talking about the sex and love situation type of thing. Since YouTube want to play, really I need to link y'all with my IG, because I think I'm about to transfer, or at least do a little bit on IG, because I'm pretty sure within the coming months and year, supposed year, that YouTube is gonna have the craziest of policies. So, I will keep y'all in the loop about any changes. So, Libra, let's go ahead and see what you got going on for this time period. Since this is a time of relationships and things, family members, old flames, new flames, everybody gonna be moving around and shit. People coming back into town for you and shit. So, we got the Decameron Tarot deck right here. Let's see what it is. Start with the top. What is the energy? More than likely what your sex life gonna be hitting on, or what you want it to be. And we got the Nine of Wands popping off. So, some people are having fun out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Libra. But you need to be on the defense. Watch your back. You know what I'm saying? Even when things seem like they cope steady, always keep that eye. Don't assume that somebody won't do this or that to you. And you being that that 7th house energy in astrology of relationships, don't think people won't switch up, because people are always changing. You know what I'm saying? Well, not all the time. You got some people that stay the damn same, and that's the problem. So, if you don't change, you die in many different ways. So, others of you, this is talking about, especially if you're in a relationship, it's going to be talking about a hard fought type of love that you got to go through, one that's not going to be easy. You're going to have to persevere through this situation pretty much, you know what I'm saying? And really with a focus on self-improvement to you. You know what I'm saying? Both parties need to improve themselves if they want to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got a sneaky link or whatever. But both people have to self-improve, but the key to you to self-improve. So let's continue on and see what's going on with the past. What you should have learned by dealing with people from the past, old sex experiences and things of that nature that could be popping up right now, helping you, getting you on through. So we got more of the same. We got the 8 of Swords right now. So, self-improving when it comes to the passions and desires, you know what I'm saying? Even though that's, Nine of Wands originally is self card. You know what I'm saying? It's more dealing with you because it got to deal with your inner strength. Well, this Eight of Swords is more of your inner world too, but this is on the thought realm. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you felt like you was doing a bunch of shit for nothing. It's just really you're tired. You're fatigued. You know, you're having to persevere. Like I said, this card speaks about perseverance too. And not really giving up, but persevering in the past and moving forward. At least that's what your mind is telling you. You know what I'm saying? But in that process of you holding on to something that you think is worthwhile, this shit is fucking you up mentally. You know, these thought forms are popping up in your mind, telling you different type of shit. You know, like, this is gonna be an obstacle. You know, this situation is chaotic. You know, this is trouble situation. He's trouble, she's trouble. You know, others of you could be even felt like in the past that you were smothered, you know what I'm saying? Or trapped in a relationship or a situation with someone, you know what I'm saying? Or even to the point where you're just passive in the whole ordeal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That thought coming through. So let's continue on. What is the taboo? It's going to prevent you from having sex around this time. We got the Four of Swords. You know, so that's good. You're taking time out to really analyze the situation and think about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, this card talks about withdrawing, you know, reflecting on things, you know, so you're in that period for some of y'all to really, you know, summarize the whole situation, see if it's worth it or not, all this hard work you just putting in. While others of you, you know, this card speaks about regret, remorsing something, you know what I'm saying? So definitely you don't want to be put in a position by anybody if you feel like you're gonna regret it later, you know what I'm saying? To be like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking type shit. So your mind is definitely a big part of why you don't want to fuck with the opposite sex on the sexual level. You know, for some of y'all, well, most of y'all, you know, this reading is kind of like that because, you know, y'all is always in some type of relationship type shit. Somebody taking advantage of your ass because you allow it. You know what I'm saying? When is enough going to be enough? But yeah, just, you know, take time for yourself. This is why others of you not or taking a break for the love life and shit like that. This is another reason why you're not even trying to focus on sex or trying to get your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue on and go to the heart, the mind, and the spirit. You know, what message is here from your heart? You know, what's on your heart? So your heart trying to tell you about some real ass shit, and we got the Eight of Cups right here coming off. So, you know, this could be weighing heavy on your heart, you know, some type of, you know, some type of deceit that happened to you that was done emotionally, you know, to your feelings, hurt you to the core. This could even be brought some kind of shame to you, you know, this could be like threats towards your emotions, your feelings, you know what I'm saying? So to where your feelings and emotions get compromised, you know. Others of you, this card, you know, talks about abandonment issues. You're thinking somebody gonna leave you. Like, this is heavy on your heart. You know, you don't want to be alone type shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that? You see what I'm saying? You do it to yourself most of the time, Libra. Or even to the point where it's like, hey, you just need to stop dealing with the bullshit and leave this unhappy situation. You know what I'm saying? So some of you are actually leaning more towards that side, and I applaud you for that, you know, for trying to get up out of that. So If it's an unhappy situation, leave it. You know, even your heart is sitting up here telling you, like, we can't take this shock. You know, you just need to leave now, cut your losses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might be having fun up there, but it's still a type of situation where it's like, we don't know, Scotty. So let's going on. Let's go on to the mind. You know, and your mind is focused on that. That's why, you know, with some of you. So we got the eight of pentacles here. You see how them eights already? But they don't realize the power they got. They don't, y'all. They don't. But eight of pentacles here, you know, this is manual arousement. So some of y'all are really getting pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is fixated on that pleasure that this one brings to you. But what is the point? This motherfucker is treating you like shit. But you can't really get mad at him or her because you allow the shit to happen. You know? It's fucking you up because you enjoy the pleasure. Or what this person can do to you. You know, get up out of that. We ain't in high school no more. We ain't in college. Well, some of you are. But, you know, let's not have those mentalities. You know, raise the level of thinking and, you know, respect for yourself and all of that, you know. Or if you like to be treated like shit, you know, keep doing what you're doing, you know. Eight of Pentacles here could also mean for some of you, you know, this is working on something, as we already seen up here in this. You know, you're thinking the same old shit from the past. You know, it's something I think it's worth saving. So this is, you know, cultivating the relationship. You know, you feel that it's going to be worth the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Or even that some of you could achieve a relationship goal to where y'all both have a meeting of the minds, talk it out, and then, you know, well, he or she gonna act right this time, or it's gonna get better. You know, this is all in your mind, you know. But we see that Eight of Swords up there, you know, and them are thought forms, planting seeds that are somewhat not true, not even really your thoughts. So your own spirit is saying, what? Queen of Swords, this is what you are. You know, this is the type of energy, personality, mindset that you in. You're blinded by an image that ain't even here, because this card talks about identity. You know, in this card, she's being more vain than anything. You know, she thinks just because she got these material things, nice dress, because she looked decent in the face, you know, blah blah blah. Well, look at all the shit that happened to her. You know what I'm saying? Since she want to put that to the forefront as if that shit is good, now that shit's being pulled away. The veil is being revealed for what shit really is. So, where's your identity? Where's your self-respect in the situation? You know? Don't be vain, because you're being too vain. You know? Or, you know, the person that you're dating could be all out gorgeous. You know, could be handsome if it's a dude or whatever, but you rely more on that, and some of you on that sexual situation. Don't lose yourself inside of that. You know, on the flip side, you know, normally the Queen of Pentacles speaks to somebody who is self-sufficient. You know, the Queen of Pentacles don't need nobody because she already got her own bag. She know her worth. You know, it ain't nothing that she's hurting for. She's already stable and abundant. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's more of like the nourishing type. You know, kind of like a high priestess. You know what I'm saying? Nourishing, being the kind type of partner. You know, shit like that. You know, but hell, everybody don't deserve that type of energy. You know, so this being the spirit, like, get back to that. You know, where's your true identity? You know, I know most Libras is being elegant and that type of shit, having some kind of dignity and shit. Hey, don't be putting yourself through the bullshit, you know? Overall energy. 10 of Wands, man. 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands. So, you know, uncertainty with this relationship or this situation. You know what I'm saying? You're tired. It's overall energy, you know, which is good. You know, something else will manifest out of this because 10 is a card of manifestation. You know, when you get a 1 and a 0, a male and a female together, something manifests out of that. It bursts something, you know. So, you know, maybe this reading will wake you up a little bit, you know, if this applies to you or resonates with you. But definitely, motherfuckers are tired. You know what I'm saying? They realize the heavy burden that this situation is causing stress on you, and even to the point where you might be taking that shit to work or some shit, spazzing out on the friends, your family and shit because of the situation. Hey, just let it go, man. It ain't even really worth all that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the Psychic Tarot of the Heart and see what's going on there. So, you know, on the sex side, it's pretty much the same goddamn read. Somewhat, you know. I can drastically remember this 8 of Cups being in the read. Somewhere. I want to say this 10. And that 4 of Swords. Because, man, y'all stay needing to look at some shit, because if y'all don't, y'all get lost in the relationship like a motherfucker. Y'all need to do that every night. Take 3 minutes to really reflect on the day type shit, you know, instead of just saying, I'm tired, let me go to sleep. Let's think about some shit before this shit get too deep. So what's the energy surrounding you right now? You know, what you need to be paying attention to, finding balance. And that's a balance between all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Time for your babies, your childrens if you got some, friends, study, you know, your time in general, your love, all this shit, different shit you see in here, you know, things that you got to deal with in life. So, you know, family, work, love life, friends, all that shit. You know, this is that time. This is what you need to be looking at right now. You know, some of you could be adapting to the changes of love, you know, like being by yourself, chilling, or at least if you're still gonna be with somebody, really thinking about some shit, you know, using that mental, that sword energy, you know. So let's take that time to find your balance so you can get back to yourself, because this is kind of like another sign of that queen of pentacles. But let me give you some keywords real quick. We got cope, multitask, breathe, and abbreviate, you know. So what are the challenges or challenge you're facing? You know, and being your own leader, being your own leader. So we got Aries energy. So it could be this motherfucker that's in your life, could be an Aries, you know, that is the challenge here. It doesn't have to be, but this is Aries energy, and it's taking that lead, you know, being the emperor here in the Standard Tarot deck, you know, having that discipline, having, you know, within yourself to do what needs to be done, even though it might hurt somebody's feelings or even hurt you, you know, having that leader quality, you know, to lead yourself to the best situation, you know, using your own mind to get the right answer instead of going outward to somebody else to get it, you know what I'm saying? Because you have all of the answers yourself. So remember that. creates, you know, that's the number of power, you know what I'm saying, or creativity, you know. So act like you know how to use it, Libra. You know, others of you, the challenge could be because the Emperor usually is a person that's hard on the exterior side. You know, they don't show emotion for real, for real. They keep all that shit in. You know, and for others of you, and this could be an and or situation where you want more of a traditional relationship, but this person can't provide that for you. You know, because emperors are pretty much old school. You know what I'm saying? Or even just using your own logic. You know what I'm saying? The mental realm, being, like I said earlier, being able to use your own power. Tap into that. That's why you see this other sidebar of him. You know, that's the inner self. That's that higher self. You know, you should be able to tap into that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have all the answers. You see the halo around his head. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he an angel or nothing, but that just meaning he has the connection to his inner self. The one, that part of him, that higher self that knows all. You know, get into that. You know, Libra, balance, scale it out. So what else do we have here? Well, I was gonna give you keywords before I rush off. We got guide, prioritize, act, structure, effort, and reason. So what qualities you need to be bringing up out yourself to get up out the situation? And we got the reach out card. So this would be the Three of Pentacles. You know, all this earth energy for your ass. Grounding. That's all they're saying. Grounding. And a lot of times that's how you charge up and balance yourself back. But reach out. You know, this card is going to be more so talk about making, you know, planning. You need to plan some steps. You see the ladder going up. So it's kind of like the same thing. You need to plan this thing out. You know, it could be even hit you in the head to where you're, you know, you might be reflecting, but hell, now you need to map it out to what the steps you're going to take. So, you know, whether if this is, you know, you decide to be in this relationship, stay with this person, you know, y'all making plans for the future together, you know, or making plans in general for yourself, even if you're single or in a relationship, you know, that type of thing, you know, just preparing yourself to go further, setting up goals, you know what I'm saying, the things you need to be doing. So key words for this card. We have teamwork. We have preparation. Alchemy. Achievement. So, more of the working together. More of the working together. Working together. So this person, you know, I'm thinking this was the Three of Wands and not Three of Pentacles. So scratch what I said before, the keywords, but this card is going to be talking about the qualities you need is being able to work with people. You know, your teammate, hell, this person that you're dealing with could be somebody that you work with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you might find a love interest at work. But nonetheless, y'all got, it might even be a hobby that y'all both share. You know what I'm saying? That may be the thing to bring y'all closer together, harmonize this thing. If you're gonna be keep on persisting, you know. But in any event, teamwork is going to have to be here. And if it's not here, then it shouldn't be all you and a little bit of them, and all them and a little bit of you. You know, the balance thing. So What is this perfect lover gonna teach you? You know, world card. Maybe that you deserve the world, you know. Learn how to embrace things as they come instead of forcing things. You know, this world card is ruled by Saturn, so you know, this is definitely a teacher. This perfect lover is gonna be a teacher as well as this experience for you. But you know, teaching you that you deserve more. You know, that if you want the world and everything in it on some Tony Montana shit, well, you gotta first tell yourself that you're worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? And then go after that shit. You know, not be just stuck in your situation trying to make a sunken ship work and keep floating, and you got fucking 200 miles of sea left. And it's all kind of holes in it, all fucking ready. You know, this person is going to teach you how to be in a fulfilled, loving type of relationship, how to find that for yourself. You know, to be in appreciation, you know what I'm saying, of what you have when you do have it. You know, like the real thing, the true type of love, you know, to where you're feeling more love. You know, that way you know what real love feel like instead of some bullshit. Keywords here we have achieve, welcome, appreciate, dreams, wholeness, and contentment. See, be happy. The world is yours, you know. So can we get a clue to this perfect lover? Magic, magic, magic. Man or woman, you know. So this person is somebody of real significance, you know, major, you know, what they're going to tell you and your challenge. All major arcanas, I want y'all to pay attention to that. And who this person might come off to you as weird, somebody different, you know, because this is the type of person that knows how to manifest. You know, you had this 10 right here, you know, that's what that is. This perfect lover don't have to be somebody you have sex with or be all hugged up on. This could be family member or something like that, you know, old friends, some shit. So just keep that in mind. But this type of person carries the energy of having a great speaking voice. You know, they know how to use words. They know how to articulate themselves. These people tend to be people who know things that the average person don't know. You know, they more into like the occult knowledge. And then that shit to an average person seem like some magic, when it's really they just have gnosis. You know, they know how to bring that information from higher planes and bring it down here to the common folk. What I call the common folk. The average people, you know, who don't really care about knowing that shit, but don't know that's the power, that's the magic. That's how you manipulate reality on some matrix shit. You know, this person has a balance of their ego. So it's not, they don't have like them thought forms. They know, well, I'll say they more so know how to control them thought forms that come into their mind. They try to curve them, you know, to sound like them. They think it's a good idea. Nah, they can identify between, you know, the bullshit and what that voice is saying. You know what I'm saying? Their first voice, their real voice. And they know how to, you know, make things manifest. So, hey, this is more of the same for you. And they gonna teach you that. So this person, this card is associated with Mercury as well. So this could be a Virgo or Gemini. Doesn't have to be though, you know. But these characteristics are out there for you. And then overall energy. Last but not least, you need to observe shit. Look around. Pay attention. You know, this is the hangman. You know, we're talking about, hold on, before I even go there. This person, let me go back here for a minute. This person knows how to create opportunities for themselves. when it comes to love life. You know, so this person might be somebody, even if they're single by themselves, hell, you know this person can get anybody if they want to. You know what I'm saying? This is a type of person that's real, they use action. You know, they're proactive when it comes to love if they choose to be. You know what I'm saying? So they can manifest whatever they want. Back to this hangman. This hangman is talking about sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Or surrendering, you know. So what are you willing to surrender and sacrifice to be in a better position to where you have the world card, you have the world in your palm of your hands, you got that real love, you know, and you love because you're feeling the love and you're appreciative of that love, you know, your situation. This is what this hangman talks about, you know, just be suspended in the moment and really like reflect, analyze, you know, of what's going on. As you can see how she's upside down, which, you know, a lot of oxygen flows to the brain when you're upside down. That's why bats are, you know, on the low, they're very intelligent. You know, the more oxidation that you add to the brain, the more neurons pop up, the better you think, believe it or not. You know, it's all about oxygen. But this card right here could also be telling you, you know, don't be rushing into love just because it looks like love, but it really ain't. You know, just further damaging yourself. You know, avoiding, you know, situations where you're feeling like peer pressure to even have sex or get in a relationship or get involved with somebody or even talk to them. Shit, if you're not feeling it, go with that. You know what I'm saying? Go with that first voice instead of the thought forms that really ain't you. You know, you need to, you know, just like I said before, sacrifice. What will you sacrifice for the name of love, or true love? You know what I'm saying? So do that, but observe in the meantime. Pay attention. Look at your surroundings. Check people out. See how they move. See what they say. See if the actions follow. You know, that type shit. Keywords we got here though is release, surrender, reconsider, patience, cycles, and perspective. You know, so let's get all of that in the balance so you can start having this world that you want to create for yourself. So Libra, this is your reading. Y'all be safe out there and have a good weekend, all right?